The coronavirus will unite the world. Dot dot dot. Into the afterlife. Or at least our egos, for the most part. Topic topic inspired all the by the happy executives at Costco with such high sales, with people buying up so much shit. I'm still marinating on this because I'm trying to think what the age range was. I think you're more danger of dying from corona if you're over the age of 60, and if you and or if you have a weak immune system. I don't know what to believe on the news. I wouldn't doubt that there are amazing families out there, tribes and communities. Um, Still looking for one in Los Angeles where they use their land to farm their food, even before Corona, who gather rainwater. And I've seen one of those actually on a dog walk. It looks like a big black barrel, but it's attached to the rain gutter, and it collects rainwater. And I'm not concerned about getting what's the technical term, CV-19 or something like that. Not concerned about that. I think the possibility of getting it is there. And I mentioned before in this video that years ago, the worst I've gotten sick was when I caught the swine flu. And I think when I was doing some training in Las Vegas, I think I caught it over there. And it felt like a flu right away. And then next thing you know, I was literally on the floor, just not eating for days and just sipping on water. And, and it literally felt like I fell down, and people were kicking me all over my body. Felt fucking sore. And I don't think I had a headache because else I would have remembered it, but I did remember the body aches. But it was just bad for a few days and then fucking shook it off. But so yeah, going through that, I think when I catch the corona, I'm not gonna spaz out. But I wonder if I should go live on a train on the Metro Link. And Spread the love. You're evil, man. And I think it'll definitely, I mean, people that don't get it, don't get sick, don't have a dead one, may, it may kill their ego. Some who are now afraid of it. And again, I'm not scared of the disease or even the zombie, the zombie homeless that will eventually get it. Um, it'll be awesome. It's in the prisons. They're stuck there, so they'll get it. But what I'm concerned about is what's it called? Not containment. What's the other word? Lockdown. Having the city locked down. You know, like in Wuhan. Um, it'll be interesting, man. But you know, the danger about a big city is that there's gonna be a bunch of dumb fucks. I'm guessing it'll be the pieces of shit. More people that live in apartments than live in actual houses. More people that eat takeout than prepare home cooked meals. Um, more people with the victim mentality instead of the winner's mentality that will think, oh man, look, I bet you that house next door, that house down the street, that house across the street, that house on the next street, I bet you they have money. I bet you they have food. Look at them. Um, and again, this is a scenario where the what's the word again? Enclosure, shut down, city shut down, where a city gets shut down or a town gets shut down. Because you know how many of you motherfuckers out there, especially if you're in the fucking city, how many of you get your fucking bacon from your fucking from the pig right outside your fucking bedroom? When you get your milk from the barn next to your house, fresh daily. How many of you go and get eggs directly from the hen? I'm thinking about it now because I look really clear here. I'm thinking about how if I've ever actually seen like a vegetable garden, like someone who last time I seen a vegetable garden was overseas, and that's someone who had access to who did most of their shopping at a grocery store, but would supplement their budget by having their own farm, their own garden too for fruits and vegetables. You know, and their garden is also it's hidden behind some bushes. So if you drive by that house, it's not visible. You know, but those people, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of comfort with having some food, some sort of sustainable food. Because even if the water was contaminated, they could still water their plants, collect rainwater. But yeah, I don't think I've seen that in Los Angeles. And I've been through a lot of Los Angeles, man. El Monte, Monterey Park, Montebello, East LA, South Central LA, Downtown LA, Koreatown, Palos Verdes, Santa Monica. What's that bitch part next to Santa Monica? That really rich part? What the fuck that shit's called? Pacific Palisades. Um, Beverly Hills, West LA, Brentwood, Malibu, Pebble Beach, Point Wainimi. That's only, you know, part of it, man. Not including where I've been to through San Diego or Orange County. Yeah, I haven't been through all that shit. And yeah, I've been through farms, but most of the farms are up north, and even the farms there, they're more like they're more like all the lemons are here, all the avocados over here. So you don't see it like that, like a family. All the almonds are over here. It would have been a perfect storm if this would have been flu season. I think flu season is like the beginning of winter, but plus also having a drought and also having a fire and then having the corona. That would have been the triple threat, but the quadruple threat. And I wonder how, no doubt, even with such shit, people takes people would still take selfies. Yeah, man, all you losers out there dying. Look at me with my sushi rolls. Yeah, I think the CDC or the World Health Organization says that the coronavirus has a 3 to 3.5% fatality rate. I'm gonna guess it's at 4% or 5% because I don't doubt that there are people that died that didn't get diagnosed, that had it. That there are people that have it that don't show symptoms. So now, right now, I could go run to Mexico, live off the grid. Then I'm thinking, fuck. I know of a good spot, but the fucking cartels, man. Fuck. I've had my M203 grenade launcher with 50 cal sniper rifle, saw machine gun attached to the passenger door, armored bottom, side, and rear parts of a, what would it be? I'm trying to think. Not a Suburban or a Hummer, pretty cramped. But I think Nissan makes a pretty amazing. I've only seen that car, I think, only once on the streets. I think 2018 or 19 was the first year they came out. But it's like a big fancy van. It looks like a truck, but it's a van. And no, I have no one else to blame but myself for being at the mercy of the coronavirus. Don't kill me, man. Um, such is life. Such is life. But I think it's funny and pathetic that some people will be like, "No, man, I shouldn't die," or the governments should bring me in some In-N-Out burger, some Tony Roma's ribs, some Haagen-Dazs. What else should it be? Some feather pillows. But yeah, I'm not concerned about the virus. I'm concerned about lockdown because then I could do it. It'll be fun. Sardines, tuna, and crackers, and some what is it? Some canned fruits until the lockdown's over. As if that would do anything. I'm pretty sure. Eventually everyone will get hit. Um, the selective immune systems will get tapped with it. I think there are two strands of it, of the coronavirus. One is deadlier than the other. Um, Hold on, what was that? Yeah, but there being a shutdown. No, it won't work, man. It'll probably be a shutdown to lessen mayhem, rioting. It'll be possibly they'll probably control rioting. What's it called? Looting from supermarkets and pharmacies. What would be a good time to go, please? Well, hopefully, some of these fucking places where, hoping the Canary Islands gets infected and it spreads because I remember years ago that I think after the financial crisis of 2008, I believe that there was a what's it called? That people couldn't find a hotel room in the Canary Islands because a lot of the bankers had cashed out with some of the money, some of the bailout money. They booked up the hotel. They had enough money to basically imagine. Fuck paying rent, man. How much do you think it costs to stay at a 3, 4, 5 star luxury hotel? Or I think the economy is based on tourism and casinos, and there were just so many bankers there that just left while uh, smaller economies just went to shit. So yeah, I wouldn't doubt that a lot of bankers are all over there fucking Wall Street motherfucker, fucking vultures. I'm no fucking communist or socialist, but there's a difference between earning a buck and fucking robbing the pension off some grandma or grandpa that is retired and they're living on a fixed income to fucking support your coke, tranny, pedophile, hooker habit. Some fucking lattes and fucking sex on the beach martinis. Fuck that shit, man. So, Canary Islands, Cayman Islands, fuck them. Well, you see, man, if you um if you want that for them, you're evil because you should forgive and forget. Fuck you. Let me rape your daughter. And let me go hide for 10 years and let me rape your mom, set your grandma on fire, break your grandfather's legs. decapitate your dad or put your son and daughter in a tub of acid, fuck them. And I'm asking, hey, just forgive me, man. You remember me talking about forgiveness? Here I am, man. Just forgive me, yo. Let's see what darker one should I use. No, man, that's not the point, man. The point is, you gotta forgive them. Fuck you. you know, and the universe may finally kick me in the balls, but it's more like it's pretty sure it's telegraphing and projecting the kick in the balls by saying, "All right, fucker, since you didn't move your money, well, more wiser, in a wiser manner, you're gonna get it, man. So because you don't have the farm, the bomb bunker, the bomb shelter, the preppers, what's it called, the doomsday prepper fort bunker. You're gonna get a kick in the balls with the tippy toe in the anus. Such is life. But yeah, man, I didn't set up for the for a farm, solar panels. I looked into that stuff. That'd just be awesome. But see what happens, man. If Allah the Merciful has mercy on my soul. Let me put a pistol grip on here. The grip. Well, at least it'll put a lot of Americans on a diet. Probably the people that are having a great laugh will be the doomsday preppers, those that had their farms, their solar panels, their radio communication, their CB radio set up, their pickled jars, their pickled pig's feet. Their canned and bottled fruits, veggies, meat. Again, I don't think it'll be the virus that will be the bad thing. It'll be the lockdown. Because people don't have farms in big cities. Oh, it's okay, man. Look, I have a KFC right here in Arby's. You know, and a lot of places will just fucking, a lot of people will just stop showing up to work, man. Hell yeah. Especially this generation. Especially this generation. What if I get the measles? I never had chicken pox. Kobe's death showed me that life is precious and I should call everyone. Everyone relaxes. You know, but it's probably good timing. Kobe's death shows the brevity of life. This coronavirus shows, I think it'll shows the word of self sufficiency. Um, are you really part of a community? How much can you trust your neighborhood? Do you actually have a family? Is there honor amongst those your friends and family? What do you value? Your ethics, what's important? Yeah, whatever, man. Shut the fuck up. Just a player hater. All right, white. Who is? Now, is this a weapon also to kill the poor, the elderly, to not pay out those 401ks? Get more properties for the state. You're a conspiracy brother, man. You don't know what you're talking about. I think of I still haven't finished reading that book. I'll read it. IBM and the Holocaust. IBM, yes, the IBM with the computers had a German company. It's German sister company called Hollerith. Now, people want to know, man, how did Hitler must have gotten lucky? He found those Jews, gypsies, faggots, and sick, and what, what did he call them? Undesirables? I'm not sure what he called them, but those that were against those who weren't pure enough for the Third Reich. And the reason he found them was Hollerith, which is IBM, uh, their their census. Yeah, so all you motherfuckers that love taking that census, you know, Hitler just looked up everything. Looked up All the Jews are all here with the census. I'm sure he didn't call it the census, but all the information was on there. Their address, how many were in this town. He calculated it. It made his trains run way more effectively, and it's possibly thought of that Hitler probably would have killed maybe just hundreds of thousands instead of millions of motherfuckers because he had again IBM's um, fucking software and machines, and at the same time, Hollerith, IBM, and the Vatican. They knew how to. Oh man, look all these Jews. No one here to claim this land. I think I'll buy it. Oh, I think I'll buy some too. So look it up. You don't believe me? Don't be fucking fat, lazy, and stupid. Look up all this shit your fucking self. See. Such is life. There's gonna be a lot of unemployment. I've already seen some jobs lay off some staff that, well, just with less sales, with Chinese products being at bay, whatever, was it the Long Beach port? The shit being delayed or on hold. We don't need your services, truck drivers, people that unload the shit, salesmen, saleswomen, salespeople. It's all a game. It's all a game. We're the pieces. We are the little hats on the Monopoly board. We are the little figures on the Candyland thing game board. Such is life. Get after it, motherfuckers. No excuses, go forward. Trump 2020.